actual second place champion for Combo Breaker, with his brother Nicolas being the first place. So, you know, it's definitely trying to get that run back, especially trying to be as comfortable in Mortal Kombat 11 as they have been. Like, just, they're like a success story in a way. But I also feel like they're the typical twin story, right? Like, twins in NRS games, they're going to do really well.
I wish I had a twin.
Right.
Actually, yeah. You know, the world needs 2 Unks, 2 Ragnaroks. And by the way, I am digging the mask that Maalik is wearing. Look, check out that mask.
You know, I saw that mask earlier while I was in pools, and I'm like, that's an interesting mask for sure.
That mask makes me think of Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake, like something I would find in there.
Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, we getting that remaster, right? I thought of Katana Prime. I remember one of the streams, he was just like playing the MSG like theme song, and it was like, yes, Snake Eater. Okay, cool.
I was like, hey, I'm glad that the best of the first 3. That's right. I will 10 toes on that hill. That's right. I'm prepared to. I can't see chat. I know they're angry about that. What? MGS 3 over 2 over 1. Rabble, 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 rabble. That's right. I said it.
So with Scorpionprocs, I think something that we've seen, if I'm not mistaken, he goes more for the Cabal, while Nicholas goes more with Fujin when they play in their brackets and in their pools. So I'm going to expect to say that this is going to be a Cabal match, and if potentially Terminator. Oh no, we're going to get them Nightwolf, actually. Interesting.
Okay. Both players taking time here to pick out exactly what moves they want to rock in this match.
Oh, they can't pick Endoskeleton because it's not a competitive move.
Yeah, let's.
And he's actually kind of like worried about that. Interesting though, he didn't go in with the third move, so he's actually at a disadvantage here for Terminator. So again, with custom variations, there are certain moves that you cannot use in the competitive setting, which is why, that is why you'll probably see that. So this is going to be a button check, just going to probably check out, make sure everything's good.
Absolutely. And even with that slight disadvantage, if you can call it that, there's one thing you have to account for is the mix.
Oh, I know. That is like not a fun time at all between these two.
Is this?
This might be a real match
okay,
here.
Are they going into it for real? Okay. I thought it was a button check. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were just doing combos on us. They were trying to test our knowledge. I see you two.
Ain't no combos allowed during the button check. What? This is a long button check. What is happening?
Most definitely. And here we'll definitely talk about a little bit just on the fact that like that particular move from Nightwolf, you don't really combo off of, right?
Yeah. Is this? Are they? Okay. Good
right,
Lord, that was. Yo.
That's
Flag on the
I think
play.
my first time here with
would,
a long button check like that.
I would dock them both around. Like, nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. But.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, it seems like we're going to get that Terminator. Again, there's a choice of going for that custom or for the 3 competitive variations. Scorpion will be going with the Nightwolf, hopefully with Maalik. Oh no, we might get the Rambo.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Ooh, I can already hear Dylan Lloyd saying like, let's go Rambo.
We get a let's go Rambo in the chat. Are you a believer? Are you a Rambo believer?
Listen, Rambo's kind of busted. I've seen what Rambo can do, and people just will be doubting it like sometimes. I believe in the Rambo, but with against Nightwolf, that might be a bit of a crazy time indeed. So we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. Ooh, gets opened up immediately.
Ooh.
Into a back throw. No meter burn on the grab ender.
What an air-to-air. Beautiful. And actually ending early with the command grab to definitely catch out the breakaway. There goes that low. That's going to catch you quite a bit.
Absolutely. Slight pause from both players. Great poke out of the arrow. Nice flawless block. Trying to get his turn back into a grab. Good stuff. You can feel it. Loosen your back up.
Okay, sending out the Claymore. Now this is something actually catches Scorpion against the Claymore, but Scorpion wakes up with the 1-1 and able to actually get it both rolling.
Yo, we rolling? Where's Limp Bizkit? All right, good down one. Into the back throw. Put him in the corner.
Yeah. Had to use the meter there. If not, it would have been 0.01 Ragnarok. That would have not killed without that meter.
All right, goes for the drop kick and gets caught again. Two hands. You can just feel the anger in it.
Great jump in here from Scorpion, able to keep this going. Now, we'll have to take out the side switch here, but regardless, actually able to avoid the Claymore and then launching Maalik there.
That rolled right through, got the punish. Maalik opening up and drops the combo, goes for the poke again, roll through, good blocks.
Whoa. Oh, in the actual animation, was not getting caught by the Claymore until after Nightwolf's animation fully ended.
Absolutely. Good stuff on Scorpionprocs. There was a lot of rolling going on there. I like the read.
It was a very good read. I like what Maalik's trying to do. He's trying to set up the Claymore, trying to get a little bit of what Scorpion's trying to do. Scorpion's actually gotten hit, which is interesting because the level of play that Scorpion plays, you would think that the Claymore would not get touched at all, right?
Absolutely. We are going into game 2 here. Gets caught by the drop kick. Good blocks. And gets interrupted immediately. Launched. And quick breakaway, but gets blessed by the overhead. Launched again, put in the corner, but dropped from Scorpionprocs. Very uncharacteristic.
I like the spacing there. It's going to avoid the Claymore, but does get opened up by the low. And now this is just arrows that can really set up, but Scorpion doesn't want to get touched by the Claymore. That's like a launcher for Rambo, right? So we're going to go ahead and get the side switch to try to signify all of the damage here. Potentially goes for the actually down 3. And trying to set up and condition for that overhead, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You saw that he had set up things in the corner there, had the Claymore out, but committed to the roll option, then got punished, and unfortunately is now back in the corner once again. Scorpionprocs not really losing more than about 35% of his health.
Yeah, Scorpion's playing really good. What a great reaction here from Scorpion, able to also get the side switch after that amped roll there from Rambo.
All right, puts him in the corner. Quick down 1 to get his turn back. And then jumps clean over the wake-up option.
Yeah, that wake-up options allows Rambo to actually back away. But here we go. We do have the amped grab, but what an anti-air from Maalik. Not going to be able to hit confirm, but still creating the opportunity necessary here to bring out the spacing. And this is just going to be a zoning war right now for Maalik versus Scorpion. Look how much those arrows do.
Absolutely, and both players just rolling, trading sides. Jumps over the overhead, gets the punish, but just barely. Scorpionprocs now sitting on fatal blow. And that'll be quick confirm into game number 2. Signed, sealed, and delivered. 2 hands.
By the great Matoka. I love that fatal blow. I think that's one of my favorite in terms of like aesthetic and design.
It's because he puts his all into it.
Yeah.
You can just feel the anger as he jumps at you.
Most definitely. I really like this Nightwolf pick, though. He's a character we don't really get to see often, you know, and it's actually really nice to see it like happening in real time. Absolutely.
You can see Scorpionprocs there looking very calm and collected, like another day at the office. Maalik not doing too bad. Looks like he's making a switch to Terminator.
Yes, indeed. There goes Running Man, which is very typical for many Terminators to use.
Absolutely.
And it looks like we have the air throw as well. Or, yeah, actually, yeah, the anti-air throw. Really good stuff. And then it looks like it's teleport. So this is interesting because Terminator sits in a weird spot in terms of like matchups. And that's just honestly because he's a 50-50 character, true to the whole 9 yards for that.
Hey, anything can happen when